So yeah, we actually have some breaking news here, D, before we wrap things up, as one of the top receivers on the market has a new home, and it's a program that had some really good momentum ending the season here. Illinois has landed former West Virginia wide receiver Hudson Clement. I guess that's how you say it. 51 catches, 741, and 5 touchdowns this season. So Illinois, really nice end of the season there. Good bowl win over South Carolina, 10-win season. Brett Bielema looks like he has things going really in the right direction.
Yeah, this is a player that caught my eye this season. You think, all right, walk on kind of white receiver, right? This guy just your overachiever, but this guy's very, very talented. From Martinsburg, West Virginia, walk on, very productive player. Won the Randy Moss Award in high school in West Virginia, but he's got some size to him. He is not just your little slot receiver. He is obviously, you see the production, but he's over 6 foot, over 185 pounds, and if you're Illinois, you're losing Pat Bryant to the NFL. You are losing Zaire Franklin to the NFL. Zachary Franklin to the NFL. These are very, very good wide receivers that enabled you to win 10 games this year for the first time in forever. You have to replace a lot of production. To get a guy like this, who's already a productive player at the college level, but still has 2 years of eligibility, still has upside, I feel. Very, very big get for Illinois. I think just, again, when you watch him, that strength is what stands out. I think that's what separates him from, your typical slot receiver, is he just has more size and strength than, like, for example, Hunter Renfrow, right, who you're going to compare as a walk-on kind of local kid having success. He's a bigger, stronger guy than that. And I think, going against these Big Ten defensive backs, replacing a bigger receiver in Bryant, he's going to fit right in and, just thrive in the Big Ten and potentially follow in their footsteps in the NFL. This is a real player that they're adding here.
And again, for Illinois, winning the last 4 games of the season, including the bowl game, Luke Altmaier announces that he's coming back at the quarterback position for his senior year. Guy who potential NFL prospect, and really a big jump from him in terms of production this season. 22 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, building on 13 and 10 the year before. So a lot of upward trajectory with that program right now.
Yeah, they got a lot of juice, and they got to keep it going, right? The receiver position was so important to them with Bryant and Franklin. And I just think with this player, I said well over 185 pounds. He's over 190 pounds, almost close to 200 pounds. So I think he's someone where there's still meat on the bone. You look at the production at this point in his career, 73 catches, 1,200 yards. But he's only been on scholarship, since the middle of last season. He's someone who's really still emerging and can run routes, great hands, very good after the catch. And I think that's something that you will see at the Big Ten level, is that he can break tackles. He's very, very physical. He knows how to run with the ball. And, it's not going to get the headlines of some of these faster, more highly rated out of high school receivers like your Zechariah Branches and guys like that. But this is a guy who can come right in and contribute to a winning program. Amazing that you're leaving West Virginia. This guy's Mr. West Virginia, right? You talk about West Virginia product, Randy Moss Award winner in high school, had success as a former walk-on with the Mountaineers. But I think with Rich Rodriguez coming in, becoming more of a run-based type of offense, he saw Illinois, which is still an offense that prides itself on its ability to run the ball and be physical. But the success that they had putting 2 receivers in the NFL this year projected, I think, lured him to the Big Ten.